Hey guys, what's going on? I got an email a couple days ago from a guy named Jordan. I believe he's 18 or 19. He lives in my town that I grew up in. So I just want to share his email with you guys and just read it to you and I don't know, just talk a little bit about it. Hi Tim, my name is Jordan DeLeo. I've spent my whole life in New Hartford. I played a lot of basketball with your brother at Brody Park the past 3 summers and talked to you a bit a year or 2 ago when you came into Planet Fitness in Torrington when my buddy Nate and I were training there. I'm sure you get a lot of emails from a lot of people, most of which don't really have any impact. But I wanted to tell you how big of an impact you have had on my life. You've been one of my biggest idols in improving myself physically and mentally, ever since I first picked up a weight. I live on Lair Road across from blah blah blah. I don't want to share where he lives. And I'm pretty sure you grew up only a few minutes away. Man, I always thought to myself, if someone a couple minutes away could accomplish what he has accomplished, then so can I. I can't stress enough how large of an influence you have had on me while I lost 30 pounds, all while packing on loads of muscle at the same time. Making the varsity basketball team my senior year, although I got injured in an early scrimmage and ended up having to quit. Oh well. And gaining way more self-confidence than I ever could have thought possible. I don't know how to put it into words what I have felt or thought in the past, and quite frankly would be embarrassed to say a lot of my thoughts from the past to anyone other than my girlfriend, who has pushed me as hard as you have in only 9 months of being with her. Away from lifting, what I want you to know most of all is what a beautiful soul that you have. Anyone can tell from your Instagram that you're a family man, putting your wife and family before anything. And that is something that, unfortunately, is rare to find nowadays. You're an absolute incredible role model. I can't say it enough. You probably won't even read this email, and I doubt it will have the impact that you've had on me. But if one person can touch a heart and soul like you have to me, I only hope to do the same. I can't wait to support your new line of supplements and clothing, so I can really represent one of the biggest factors in my progression. Thank you, Tim, for all that you have done for so many people, whether you realize it or not. P.S. If you or Missy ever want sponsors for TLM research, my best friend Nate Billingsley would be the perfect option. He would represent all that you stand for perfectly. He's an incredibly dedicated hard worker who puts his friends before anything. His Instagram is @NateDemic. I can never thank him enough for what he has done for me either. So if you ever wanted a few sponsors, definitely check him out, but don't tell him I mentioned him to you. Thanks again, Tim. I can't wait to continue to watch your progress. Sincerely, Jordan DeLeo. I haven't responded since I read that. When you sent it, Jordan, I read it. I read it again. I shared it with my wife. I shared it with my mom, my dad. My mom actually ended up crying. But, you know, I didn't want to just type you an email back. I want to first say thank you. The kind words are, awesome. It means a lot for me to have somebody like you, whether you're in New Hartford or California or Washington State, it doesn't matter where you are, but somebody who appreciates anything I do. Now, I could say that I don't do, the whole bodybuilding thing and working out because I'm in love with the sport of bodybuilding. I always tell people bodybuilding is kind of like a byproduct of what I love to do, and I love to train. But training is one of my passions. I love helping people. I'd say helping others and training are probably my 2 passions. When I was at Natural Body Inc. in Queens, New York, I got to help everybody 6-7 days a week, all day. It was one of my favorite things I did. We learned a few life lessons because we ended up moving to Georgia, then Florida, then back to Connecticut. In hindsight, it's 2020, but everything with its ups and downs has been a good experience for us because we've gained a lot of valuable life lessons. Now, I want to say that you're encouraging me to, if we are looking for sponsors, to sponsor people, to maybe look into your friend Nate, and we will definitely do that. But just how you are saying, you're saying how I think you say, let's see, he always puts his friends before everything. I think what you're doing is an epitome of just that. You're putting others before you. You put him before you, which is awesome. I'm sure he's a great guy. You put your girlfriend before you, putting me before you. Again, if I inspire you or anyone else, I'm blown away. I'm very, dumbfounded, humbled. It really is humbling because, there's a lot of guys out there like Joey Swoll or Nate Diesel that 100,000 people follow them, and clearly I'm not one of them, which is fine. I'm not doing this for fame or notoriety or anything like that, and I'm not saying they are either. I'm sure they have great messages and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't really follow them, but regardless, all I can say is this to you or anyone watching: no matter what it is you love to do, maybe you don't even know yet, but no matter what it is you're passionate about, what you love to do, go after it wholeheartedly, 100%. Give it everything that you have. Now, don't do it for the reasons of wanting money or success or anything like that. Do it because you love it. So far, what I'm finding out that if you chase a dream and you chase money, then you're going to be disappointed because there's going to be a lot of letdowns in life. If you follow your heart and your passion and your desire to really just fulfill what you were put on this earth to do. And I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what God's plan for my life is yet. I know that one of my gifts is helping people. I love to help people. I'm a guardian for somebody who has intellectual disabilities. I work with people who have intellectual disabilities. If somebody's pulled over on the side of the road, my natural instinct is to stop or pull over and help them. Being in the bodybuilding and fitness industry, I don't know everything, but what I do know, the knowledge that I do possess and have, I love to help others. I love to share it with them and recommend this or that. Now, there's a lot of emails that I get on a regular basis that I don't tend to see because there's just so many of them. I just can't read them all. But I just want to say thank you for this nice email. It means a lot to get such a nice email from someone. And, if you ever want, or if anybody ever wants to, I'd be more than willing to have you come train with me as many times as you want. I train at World Gym in Oakville and Energy Fitness in Torrington. And anytime you want to train, feel free. If you guys have any comments, questions, anything like that, you can shoot me an email at bigtwig01@aol.com. And this second week of January that's coming up is January 11th right now, so this Monday is tomorrow, January 12th, and the TLM research products will be dropping. So be on the lookout for that. Again, if you have any questions or anything like that, let me know. But again, just want to say thanks for taking time out of your day and writing that kind email. And for everyone else who follows or, is a friend or just supportive and encouraging, thank you so much. All right, guys, take care.